Good morning, students. As we discussed, I am not here today as I am at Student Council Regionals in Shawnee Mission, and therefore you have a substitute teacher with you today. I want to take this time to remind you that on each of our class contracts, the phrase "be respectful" is listed. This is especially applicable to substitute teachers. There is no greater test of a teacher than how students behave when they are gone. It is essential that you do everything the substitute asks you to do and are respectful, kind, patient, and help them in any way possible. Thank you in advance for your respect, your kindness, and compliance. First off, we're going to pause the video in just a second. Use this time at the beginning of the hour the way we always do, by reading. For about 10 minutes, you're going to silently read, and then you're going to resume this video for instructions about how the rest of today is going to look. All right, go ahead and pause, and then press play after 10 minutes of reading. All right, if you have pressed play and are watching this, that means you have finished your 10 minutes of silent reading time and you're ready for your next set of instructions. Your substitute should have passed out a handout that looks like this sheet as you see on my screen. Here's a brief overview of what you're going to be doing today. Your objective is to understand the differences and the importance of bias, prejudice, and bigotry. First thing you're going to want to do is pull up something on your laptop, either Google Chrome or another web browser, and go to this link that I've provided here. That link will take you to this website. This is a podcast episode. You're going to be listening to about 20 minutes of this episode today. You're going to start by clicking the blue play button. It's going to play the program for you. You should listen with headphones. If you do not have headphones today, feel free to share with a neighbor or move somewhere else in the library where you can listen to it quietly without disturbing others. Before you do press play, there are a couple of things you need to do. Before watching, read the definitions of bias, prejudice, and bigotry, and then answer this question: is it possible for anyone to be completely free of bias, and why or why not? So write your response there, then begin listening. While you're listening, you're going to answer the 4 questions listed here. Make sure that you stop listening after 19 minutes and 35 seconds. After you've finished listening, there is another website you need to go to. I've provided the link for you on the handout. That website looks like this. Once you're here, click I wish to proceed and choose one of the bias tests that you'd like to take. Follow the instructions for your specific test and then answer the questions below on your handout. There are 2 questions there. When you're finished, please turn in your handout to the substitute. This is most likely going to take all of class time. However, if you do finish early, please read your independent reading book. If you do not finish in time, that's okay. This is not homework. You need to turn in this handout no matter how far you got to your substitute teacher, and I'll be collecting those when I return. All right, that's all the instructions. Let's get to work.